Two. Hello, Invaders. Welcome back to another episode of the Pitch Invaders podcast. We are back, me and Amir in person. Amir, how are you?
I'm good, Max. How are you?
I'm good, man. You're cold?
Yeah, I'm very cold.
You went on a skiing trip, bro?
It's
You're
really- whenever it's cold, hot, I always have my Man City gear, so I'm ready.
we're
Always ready to go.
representing the East Coast storm, New
Yeah.
York, and all the snow that we're getting.
Stay warm, guys.
Yeah, it's crazy out there. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But you know what's even more crazier is the games that we had this weekend. And so many big games this weekend, Amir, like for the top six, figuring out which teams are gonna go where, any shifting around.
The league is starting to take shape.
It's starting to take shape.
Yeah.
Even in the bottom half too. Like every game from now until the end of the season is really important because it's tight at the end and it's tight at the top for the top six, like, top four fight. So there's a lot of big games that we had and continuing to have.
I'm actually really excited because I think towards the end of the
You're
season,
excited, obviously.
there will be a big surprise.
Yeah, Pep Guardiola's celebration and all the fans made it seem like, they're surprised that they're even in this competition still. Like,
It's coming home.
no, I didn't say that.
It's coming home.
Well, we're going to start with, I think, the most important game of the weekend, which was Arsenal versus Tottenham. Arsenal's response to the disappointment that they had the weekend before against Wolves. This was a really, really big game. And
Was it really?
I think Arsenal, well, I think it was important for the league table. Now, I don't think I can take anything from the game. The Arsenal can still win and lose like next week, but I still think this game, this response was important to at least maintain that 2-point gap and try to get the momentum back.
Well, now they have a game in hand, and it's a 5-point gap with us, but
Yeah,
it's still like a fake gap, I would say. I know people are celebrating, oh, Arsenal restored the 5-point gap, but
Nah,
this is fake.
it's a 2-point.
Yeah, we know it's a 2-point if we win the game in hand. But I'm debating about, is it really a big game? Because now we're talking about a 17th place. Is it? Are they in 17th?
They are in 17th.
17th place.
16th, sorry.
16th place, Tottenham.
Yes.
With a new coach, is Tudor?
Igor
Yeah.
Tudor, whatever his name.
Yeah.
Tudor, yeah.
Oh, I mean, honestly,
but this is the kind of game that Arsenal can lose.
It's a team in transition, and that first team is horrible.
I'm with you on that. They could have had a manager bounce, though. Like, I mean, I think regardless of what state Tottenham was in, what state Arsenal was playing them at, I think it is crucial that Arsenal don't go into a downward spiral.
Yeah.
If they're going to continue this up and down, which is horrible, and it's honestly like a joke, but at least they are not going back to back dropping points.
And since the beginning of the year, I think I read a stat that out of 24 possible points, they got 13. Yeah, which is horrible for a title race.
It's horrible for a title race, but
yeah,
there's just so many factors. The teams below them suck. Like, they're not doing the best. I mean, when I mean suck, like, in another season, Manchester City would have been out of the title race already if the first place team is, like, good.
Yeah, I would agree.
I think all the team, like, I'm not trying to compare it to this, but, like, this was like a Leicester City kind of season. Like, maybe not as bad of a degree, but we're seeing a lot of teams struggling. Manchester City is in the title race, and they have 5 draws and 5 losses.
I think that's a factor on both. Like, if you ask me, because all of these mid-table teams are giving all of the top 6 teams like part-time.
Yeah.
With the type of football they play. So
can we blame, like, I mean, Arsenal versus Wolves?
Yeah.
That has nothing, there's no credit to go to Wolves. That's Arsenal's plot.
I honestly, I think we should talk about this game too. Or like
that, go back.
But
but
that was a very bad statement from the team that they're too scared to lose the lead, and they lost the lead. And I think, in my opinion, if like as a Man City fan, I've been following what Pep does in all of the post game and the pre game,
like interviews,
the interviews, and he's putting so much pressure. Like, if the news, if the news make it to any of these Arsenal players, players about like what Pep is saying, it's totally mind games, and he's so experienced, very good with
They
that.
could fall for it.
He does that all the time. I think they already did.
I mean,
I really think they did.
I think they're so sensitive, bro. Like,
yeah.
But this kind of Wolves game is the kind of game that you want Arteta to show some balls.
Yeah,
bro.
they should have like went ahead.
Go for 3-1, go for 4-1. You trying to defend a 2-1?
Yeah, and
I mean,
they fell for it.
I don't know. I mean, like, they got what they deserve. They got what they deserve.
Yeah.
They tried to finish it 2-1. You know, that's very risky, and it's always a 50-50. But this game, I really thought I only watched the first half, and I watched
first one.
Yeah, I watched Arsenal score, and then within 1 minute, Spurs scored, and I was laughing. I was like, Arsenal's back to how they are, and
yeah,
like, not that Spurs was in the game at all, but still, it was 1-1, and somehow whatever Arteta told them in the second half, it changed completely.
Yeah, for sure. I think Eze and Gyökeres had a really good game.
Gyökeres only shows up in this game that London derby or what?
And Eze, because he scored a hat-trick.
Oh, so I'm talking about Eze.
Eze, yeah.
No, Gyökeres is a separate topic, but Eze, this is
his... For the brace?
Yeah, the last time he scored in the Premier League was the other fixture.
Yeah, I think so.
Where's this guy at, bro? Like,
not blame you if you find chicken.
Gyökeres, though, just take a second on him. He's coming into form. He looks confident. I saw just from the first half, there was a really good chance that he had within the first 5 minutes. Like, he cut in and whipped it, and it just like barely, I don't know, like 1 meter from the post. That's pretty good. And I mean, he got 2 goals after that, and he seems like he's growing in confidence, growing more sharp. He's finding his way around. You know, maybe he can't do good in every single fixture.
Yeah,
some teams probably know how to defend him better, but I mean, he's getting into form. He's scoring some goals.
I'll tell you what I think about Gyökeres. Yes, he's scoring goals, but I think he is best when he's facing the goal.
Yeah. He doesn't play back to
even that.
Back to the goal.
Did he score like the second or the third? I think he scored the second goal, which was like the banger from outside the box.
Yeah.
This is where he thrived, when he's facing the goal.
Yeah.
But most of the time, the way Arsenal play, either they overload the wingers, so they try to play it inside the box when it's so crowded.
Yeah.
Or you try to build up the play, which I don't think he's good enough. Physically to hold up the play and try to link. Link with the other players. But I don't know if it was like Arteta trying to change something, or
maybe they're starting to play to his strength.
Maybe, or Spurs were really bad.
That could be a reason.
that they don't have any defense, or midfielders that covered that space in front of the box. So Gyökeres had a lot of space. Eze had a lot of space to discover on the field, and they really just have done the job. But we'll see in the next few games. But he's definitely scoring goals, so that's good. I think good for Arsenal fan for 60 mil.
That's Rose. What can you take any? I know the answer to this, but we can't take anything from this game for Arsenal. I don't think
for their confidence. I mean,
it's good.
Winning a derby,
but the game next week against Chelsea is
going to be another big game.
It's crucial, and then I mean, it's not an easy fixture on, that they have. Newcastle, Fulham, West Ham in relegation, Burnley, maybe they'll already be out. And I skipped over Manchester City and Chelsea. Those are some big games that they have. So it's not easy. I don't know how Manchester City's fixtures are.
I think it's
it also
as hard.
Chelsea, Arsenal, Bournemouth,
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
At this point, at this stage of the last game, they might be playing for top 4, top 5 for Champions League.
Yeah.
So that might be a big game, a deciding one.
We'll see. I guess how Arsenal is. I don't know.
I cannot say I don't think Rosinho is good with Chelsea, but I don't think he's at a level that he can beat Arsenal yet. So I think probably. I mean, it's probably worth bringing David back.
I don't know. I see that game as a physical game.
Yeah.
That Chelsea can nick a tie.
Are they playing at Stamford? No, they're playing
Arsenal. No, they're playing at
Emirates. Because they beat them at Stamford.
I just feel like Chelsea will irritate them, and they will grind out a tie. and it's the kind of game that will end in a 1-1. And who knows what Manchester
Is
City
that a
will.
prediction?
Hey, I'm predicting already.
Okay.
Telling you. Let's turn it to Tottenham, if that's good with you. What do you think? Amir, they're in big trouble, dude. They are.
I actually don't know.
They're 4 points from West Ham in 18th place, and out of those 3 teams, I think Tottenham has the worst form.
Yeah.
Out of Nottingham Forest and West Ham, unless Tottenham really starts to turn it, like, dude, they could end up in 18th place in the next couple weeks.
I just don't get how they will with this.
How they get relegated?
No, how they will turn it around with this coach. Because you're bringing a temporary or interim coach who got fired in Serie A.
Yeah.
For managing Juventus. What can we expect? I really don't. Like, I was thinking, okay, maybe they're trying to go for a project and like try to get some wins so they bring in De Zerbi, like any other coach. But I don't know. I was very surprised to see him take the job.
Yeah.
So
I don't know if they're playing with they played with a 3-4-2-1.
Yeah.
I feel like at this stage they need to be way more defensive, like a 4-5-1.
Might as well bring in Ruben Amorim.
I mean, like, no, honestly, like if the point now is just to get a point and take a win 1-0, 4-5-1, and put a really pacey striker up front, like Richarlison, and not that he's pacey, but that, like, I don't know that they conceded 4 goals. Obviously, it's Arsenal, but conceding 4 goals at home, that's bad, man.
Bad state.
Yeah.
I honestly don't think they were waiting on anything or wanting anything from that game.
Yeah, you predicted a tie.
I did.
You did.
I didn't know who was the coach at this point, honestly. I did, but yeah, I probably would have trusted Thomas Frank to get a tie than or Tudor at this point.
Yeah.
But they're in big trouble. Like,
do you think that they can get relegated?
It's very possible.
Like,
we're talking about what, 11 games left?
11 games.
11 games.
West Ham is in form.
If they don't
Nottingham Forest is playing better.
If they don't pick it up, they might find themselves.
Let's say they don't get in 5 games. They don't get a win. Do they fire him?
He has a 6-month contract. I don't think he even cares.
But like, really, like, if you are the owner of Tottenham, if you don't get a win in the next 5 games,
who's gonna take the job? No one.
I don't know, bro. Like, maybe like
no one's gonna take a job. They're gonna.
Pochettino comes at a part-time job. I don't know, bro.
There are talks about like bringing him back after the World Cup.
Not if they're in the championship.
You never know. Pochettino is a loyal.
Hell no.
Coach.
Now they get like Ryan Mason. What's they're always the interim.
They bring in Heung-min-son.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're gonna be a championship team with a state-of-the-art stadium.
That's crazy.
In London.
That'll be crazy. And the best training ground in Europe.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the next game, and we'll start with Manchester City versus Newcastle, coming up with the 2-1 win.
I'm done with Newcastle. This is like the 4th time we played them, and we're actually playing them again in the FA Cup.
You guys play them a lot.
Like, how many times do we have to beat you guys?
They beat you. Last time they beat you was November 22nd.
Yeah. But then we beat them.
You beat them the last 2 times before that. 3-1, 2-0, and this one. Yeah,
we got revenge already, but it's like every other week I open the TV and Man City's playing Newcastle. Like,
so tell me about the game. I didn't watch it. Give me the summary. Was it a close game? Did you feel confident you were going to win the whole time, or was it like till the last second?
Yeah, I had confidence that we will win based on the previous result, because I think we've gotten in a place. Okay, we figured you guys out.
Yeah,
like I was confident we were gonna be able to score the goals and win it, but there was still a lot of space behind the defense. We were tracking back a lot. For me though, and that's the part I want to talk about, is how Pep is now using Nico Riley.
Am I seeing this right? He's a left attacking midfielder?
He's a full snap.
I don't know how to look at this.
Actually, no, he's a shadow strike.
Okay.
So,
this is a left back.
Yeah. So whenever you see Nico O'Reilly, Ait Nouri, Marmoush on the field. And actually, I think this is like Pep loves having like player combos. Like if I'm selecting a player, I have to put these two or like try to put these two together.
Okay.
Like he has Marmoush, Ait Nouri, Nico O'Reilly. And the reason why, okay, we have Ait Nouri has your left back, that's fine.
Yeah.
Technically, you have Marmoush and Haaland
as the top two, yeah.
But the way he plays them is that he would bring in Haaland, go wide. Marmoush and Haaland will go wide, so that opens a gap between the two center backs.
For Nico O'Reilly.
For Nico O'Reilly or Semenyo.
Oh, okay.
To go through the middle.
So Bernardo Silva drops back more?
Bernardo Silva is supporting Roger. Okay. Yeah, so he relies all the attacking space is falling on Nico O'Reilly, Marmoush, Haaland, and Semenyo.
It's a nice system.
Yeah, whenever you don't see that combo, we'll start to see Foden, Sharky, Semenyo, or Foden, Sharky, Doku behind Haaland, and we see Marmoush benched, and probably we'll see Nico O'Reilly starting as a left back.
Do you think it just depends on the game, or did you like this like this one?
It depends on the game.
Okay.
So I'm feeling for teams that are playing low block, where we have to defend more and probably be able to dismantle this team. We might see that system. For teams that are playing like more on the transition or counter attack, we might see the other system.
Okay.
Because we're trying to hold the ball more. We might start to see Bernardo Silva playing on the right, and he's dropping back and getting the ball and holding the play. So that's what I have seen so far.
Yeah.
But with Newcastle, I think we really have figured them out at this point. I mean, we're gonna play in the FA Cup, but they don't beat us.
They might have figured you out by now.
I hope not, but they had a good game too. I think Man City still lack like when we lose the ball, we don't get it as quickly as we want, as we need to. So that exposed our defenders to like they had to do a lot of tracking back. And Pep realized that pretty quickly when he subbed out Ruben Diaz and had to put a fast defender as Kusanov.
So he put Kusanov.
So good tactical change.
Yeah.
To try to keep up. Honestly, Kusanov has been having a great season so far.
Off the bench.
And whenever he started, he's been great. Gehi is this team. So I have to rub this in your face.
It's okay. We got jacket.
Sure. Did he even play?
No, he starts. He comes in the next year.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not even this year?
No, we didn't get him.
What?
Yeah.
I thought he starts this year.
No, we got him. He's gonna start next year. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Gay made a huge difference. Such a reliable defender.
That's good. And fit.
And fit.
Not injury prone.
Yeah.
Experienced.
Great recruit.
What did you think? I heard positives about the front two having Marmoush and Haaland.
Yeah.
That they complement each other, and they didn't get in each other's way. They both offered trickery. What did you think about it? Did you like that front two?
I definitely liked it.
Versus a sole striker like they usually play.
In that system, yeah. So in that system, I honestly I've seen Haaland playing as a center back in that game, like against Denver and then other defenders. Haaland was the man of the match. Even though he didn't score, he was everywhere. Like he was in fights against defenders. He was a center back. He was building up play. He was holding up the ball, dribbling. He did everything in that game. But yeah, I like having both in that system. But whenever you're trying to rely more on like controlling the rhythm, I don't think I see Marmoush as a good fit. Yeah, but we're definitely and like with these players, he's really good. He's very beneficial.
Okay.
I want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
Actually, and I want to bring it back to the Liverpool game.
Okay.
Because that was surprising to me. Donnarumma has improved playing with his feet. So
they're working on that on the training pitch.
They are actually, and I'm happy to see that because in the Liverpool game, I don't know if you might not have noticed, but the times when we were building up from the back, Donnarumma would on purpose hold the ball for so long to try to get a ball out to a defender.
Because he's not confident to work with the ball?
Well, actually, because I think they worked on his confidence with the ball.
Okay.
Is that he was holding it more. Because in moments at the beginning of the season, it seemed like he would play a long ball to like any of like the attackers or the wingers.
Okay.
And then most of
now he's willing to hold it and play short.
Yeah, he's holding it until like like an attacker or someone
Makes a good
commits to
run.
him,
Yeah.
and then that frees up the man beside him,
Okay.
and then he makes the pass. Whenever like there is a high press, he finds a way to find the long ball to the correct person, the free man,
Yeah.
on the field, which is good. I've seen it in the Liverpool game. I've seen it in the. Did we play League? I don't even know.
I don't know.
We played.
Yeah.
We played another team.
You played Fulham?
Fulham.
Yeah.
I've seen it in Fulham, and I've seen it against Newcastle, and I think that's good progress.
And with that, is he loose with the ball? Has he misplaced some passes? Or
barely. I mean, he's not as good as Ederson yet, but I think he's improving, which is a positive. That's really good.
That's surprising for like a 6'5".
Yeah,
That's good.
In addition to all the saves that he makes, he had a similar save as McAllister.
In this game?
In this game, in the last
Barnes?
moment against Barnes, like he shot it and then Donnarumma stretched like all the way, and
Dang.
so
he wants profile pictures.
I'm telling you,
this guy wants a profile
I'm
picture.
telling you. Well, again, I said that he was one of our best like signings.
Yeah.
I may have hesitated when I started to see like he's causing problem, but that's the keeper you win. We'll see if he improves, like can build up. Maybe he can take us to win the league. But that's the keeper to win you a Champions League, to win you a cup game, to win you final.
Yeah.
Like, these are the moments I want from my keeper. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Do you think that this Manchester City team has what it takes to go on an unbeaten run like you guys? Remember when you guys beat us in Liverpool, you won 14 games in a row at the end of the season.
We have
that was I don't know which season that was, but that's when you came and beat us.
It's exciting.
I don't think this Manchester City team can do that, but I don't think you need to because Arsenal's not going to be on a 14 game unbeaten run.
I was about to say, I think the game dynamics have changed. I don't think there is any team at this point in the world can go on like a 14, 15 game run.
Yeah. Well, the players are not, the same. Yeah. They're not in the most, I don't know.
But the level, like the tactical level is very close to.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. There are many solutions now to many other ways. Like there isn't like a dominant way of playing anymore.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, can I trust this thing to go all the way maybe until the last week with Arsenal? I think so. I think having an experienced coach like Pep, on the touchline, experienced players.
This is his last season? He wins the trophy, for sure.
You're right.
I mean, there's no reason. You might as well sign off like, thank you guys.
What if he just extends his contract?
I don't know. Those celebrations, like him being pumped like that, you think that's just because he's happy, or is it because like it really means something to him on his last season?
I think he's happy.
No, I mean obviously he's happy, but like maybe it means even more because he's planning on leaving.
Maybe. I don't know. It could be his last season.
They didn't renew his contract yet, right?
Well, he still have one more year.
One more year.
Yeah.
I guess then he's gonna stay.
So I don't know. Maybe after winning, he's gonna be like, "Oh, I want to renew my
early retirement.
I want to keep going."
I mean, Klopp retired early.
Yeah.
Might do the same thing. Retire.
Or he might retire. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
okay. Well, we'll see. Enjoy while you can.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Dude.
I mean, we lost Klopp a time too.
I don't want Arnie's loss.
Yeah, bro.
Give him a risk.
That's actually would be a good sign.
A good sign. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next game. We'll go to Liverpool.
All right. Tell me about.
At the end of this game, I'll just say that at the end of this game, I was like, well, I spent the last 90 minutes watching this piece of crap, and I could have been watching USA versus Canada in the Olympics ice hockey. You know what I mean? Like, I wasted 90 minutes of my life plus whatever stoppage time watching that game.
7 minutes.
Horrible game. From start to end, the lack of creativity, the lack of chances, would just pour all around, man. It's just like no competition, no
Yeah.
We could the game could have easily gone either way. I mean, it was so dry, and Nottingham Forest don't even have a striker. You know, like that's good. If they had a decent striker, we could have been losing at the first half. You know, like if they had Chris Wood fully fit. You know, Igor Jesus doesn't really score much. So I was just all around, like honestly, just disgusted at the team, and we really got lucky at the end to score that goal.
Yeah.
Um,
Was the team trying to score that last goal, or was it just like?
Yeah. I mean, we tried as much as we can. We got a kofta, the first goal that got disallowed, which was like 93rd. Like somebody was clearing it and it hit McAllister, or the goalkeeper was kicking to clear it, and McAllister jumped in front of it and it hit it. You know, kind of a scrappy goal.
Yeah.
And then it got disallowed because it touched his hand. And then the next goal, I don't know how, I don't remember how McAllister scored it, but it was also, you know, it was another kind of rebound.
Is Wirtz injured?
Wirtz was injured.
Man.
Yes. But I think it's not I don't think it's a long-term thing. It was a short-term injury. Salah was not the best.
2 big changes in the 77th minute. Salah and Gakpo out.
Yeah.
And Chiesa and Nogamo.
Yeah. And Nogamo played like off? He played pretty good. He offers speed and like trickery. I mean, he had the cross for that goal. So I think he's a good player.
Did we see Szoboszlai come in the midfield after? Like Gomez coming on at the 83rd minute? I believe so.
I actually didn't remember if that happened or not.
Yeah.
I think at that point I was just like, I want to tell you the game, there was 2 shots on target.
Wow.
From Nottingham Forest and 4 shots from Liverpool, and basically almost 50% possession. So if you want to think about like when you hand the controller to 2 people that are coming over to your house for a party and they have never played FIFA and neither one is scoring, this is how I felt like a game I was watching.
Actually, I'm looking at the stats because I didn't watch the game, but Nottingham Forest had more shots, but like, I mean, 18, and they only had 2 shots on target, which is
the XG is 1.73. I don't know how it got that high, but
yeah,
yeah, man, this is a big worry.
Where's this going?
It's going towards Slot leaving.
Is it? We've been saying this for like 3 months.
It's not leaving during the season. It's gonna at the end of the season. But I think there's 2 problems. Part of the reason to blame has to be him. Has to be whatever style of play he's doing, because even when we won the season, the team won the trophy last season, it's felt like we were super convincing.
Yeah.
Like we were never fully entertaining, high scoring, high pressure. We have a controlled way of playing that frankly is boring to watch as a Liverpool fan. Even last season, it's boring to watch. Salah scored a lot of goals. Like, yeah, he benefited from that last season, but it wasn't like super high. It was a controlled way of playing. And this season, we're getting figured out. We have no way to go around it. We lost Florian Wirtz in this game. He would have made a difference, but it's the whole point of us adding these players was that we do not get dependent on one player.
Yeah.
That's why we added all these players, so that we don't depend on Salah. Now when Wirtz is out, we have no creativity. Yeah. So I don't know if we just created more problems for ourselves. The second reason I have to blame, other than Slot and the system that he's playing, is these players have to be fatigued. We have the same lineup, give or take 1 or 2 players every single 3 days.
I'm sure Szoboszlai have lost.
I mean, every single 4 days. Van Dijk has played every single minute of the season. Alisson, I mean, there's no rotation in the squad.
It's because you really didn't strengthen these positions, and you went to buy a striker.
Yeah,
and has been out. How long has Isak been out?
He's been out for at least the past 2 months, and he's gonna still be out until end of April. So like,
wow, so almost the whole season.
Basically, the end of the I mean, it's that has to be a factor in it. Yeah. I think when you see the amount of, luckily we don't have injuries, but it's not the problem is not injuries like with Tottenham Hotspur. Like it's not like we're flooded with injuries. Yeah. That necessarily hinder us. I think even if we have a fully fit squad, I think the problem is the rotation, and these players are getting overburned. And I don't think the problem with that is Slot doesn't trust the younger people to rotate them. He could easily start a game, rotate some of the younger players.
At least one.
Calvin Ramsey is a right back. He has no confidence in him. He doesn't even put him off the bench. Chiesa can start instead of another player. You can,
even Moha can start like at least one game.
Yeah, I mean, like, we can mix it up. Yeah. You can rest Ekitike, put Salah as strike. If you want to mix it up. I mean, it's just, and McAllister, Gravenberch, they always play. Maybe put Endo for one of them. I mean, I think Endo's injured still. Yeah, injured. And Endo got injured. I mean, you can. Curtis Jones, is he injured?
No, Curtis Jones started this game.
He started.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just there's some players that I wish would play. Nioni is a great young center mid that we have. Like, Klopp had more confidence in these players.
For sure.
And if it came down to either playing the same lineup or rotating younger players in, he would rotate younger players in. And the younger players would play great because he trusted them.
And he had a working system.
In a working system, he trusted them.
No matter who he puts in that position, he knows he's going to at least get like 60-70% of the job.
Harvey Elliott, we put him on loan for no reason. And this is the kind of player that Klopp would put in and rotate, and he would score goals, bring energy.
Yeah.
Like, it's so those two reasons, I think. But if it's me at the end of the season, we're right now out of the top 4, 5, 6 teams, Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool, we look the most likely not to qualify or not to get. We look the most likely to end in 6th place.
So
which is sad.
That's the part I want to come to. So your Liverpool is risking it by keeping the block that they may not make it to Champions League. Even if you don't make it to Champions League next year, would you even be able to get any players or like be as attractive to players and your top like coach candidate at this point?
That's a big thing. I think
if you don't make it to Champions League, I think
we're just gonna have to pay more. I don't think it's a matter of interest. Yeah. I think we're gonna need to overpay to convince probably players to come.
Yeah.
But
what about like the coach? Would let's say Xabi Alonso is your top candidate. You think so? Even if you don't play Champions League?
I mean, was Bayern Leverkusen in Champions League before? Not that, but that was a few years ago.
It was a stepping stone for him.
No, I think.
Like, what if Man City decides, okay, we're not getting Mariska, we're going for Xabi Alonso, and Man City plays in the Champions League, and Liverpool does?
No, Alonso will go to Liverpool. You're
sure? Are you sure about that?
He's never gonna do that.
Like Semenyo and Ghi.
Yeah, well, no, but Alonso's like a Liverpool legend. Okay. Like, I feel like he would be like cast in like in hell.
Well, he already he played for Real Madrid and got fired, so I think he's done with like the friends.
No, I think if he's gonna play for one of the big teams in the Premier League, it's gonna be Liverpool, unless he plays with one of the smaller teams starting out. But I think besides the point, it's a big concern, and we got no improvement. And that was a bad game against a bad team. And right now who do we play next? We play West Ham.
How's your run?
West Ham, Wolves, Spurs, Brighton, Fulham, Everton. It's actually not that bad until we get to Manchester United, Chelsea. So, we literally will decide.
You could make it.
If we win against Manchester United, Chelsea, that's how we win it.
Yeah.
In May, those 2 games back to back.
So you play Wolves on the 3rd, and then you play them again on the 6th.
And they have to cup, yeah. Look at the last 4 games of the season: Manchester United, Chelsea, Aston Villa, and then Brighton. Those are tough games.
Yeah, and potentially Manchester United and Chelsea would be like fighting.
Probably Aston Villa too. Honestly, I think they're going to drop points.
Wow, so the top 4, probably also Brentford, because you guys are.
Brentford is 5 points. I don't think Brentford is going to keep that up.
You don't think so?
Yeah.
But if they have like that chance to go like Nottingham Forest and play in European competition,
they'll take it. They'll take it. And Brentford is very up and down. That's why I'm not really scared about that. But it's a big concern, man. It's a big concern. And
I haven't really realized your run. Like those last 4 games can be breaking. Like if you're not at your top game in these last 4 games, it will be horrible.
I don't see much that's gonna change. It's not like we have any players that are coming back. We have Isak coming back mid-April. What is he really gonna do, man? What is he gonna do? He's probably gonna get injured again. Frimpong is coming back. Yeah. So excited. Jeremy Frimpong, he's my favorite player. Yeah.
He can play with Doku. We'll take it.
Take him, bro. I'd rather get Nico Riley instead of him.
Yeah, Nico Riley is such a
even
star.
like Lewis, like Miles Skelly or whatever. Yeah. Like, I don't know, bro.
I'm actually very surprised because like over the past few years, I know Man City have a bad reputation of like spending money and getting talent, but we've also like had a lot of players come out from the academy and actually prove to be top talent as well and like be able to perform. Foden, O'Reilly, Delap, like even Trafford.
Yeah.
Goalkeeping. And we have a lot of players that go and play in other leagues too. So that's something.
Was it Frimpong Academy?
Frimpong was Academy too.
Yeah.
I lost track of how many players, but we're a good we have a good academy.
We'll see how Liverpool goes, man. I wish we could trust in more in our academy players. You know, that's how
honestly, I think
that's how the players
should take us like a spot.
He deserves it. Yeah, but I don't know if over Salah. I don't know about that.
Not over Salah, but like over Gakpo.
Yeah, but he's a right winger. Nagamo plays in.
I think he's a left. And
he's right. He is a left winger. Yeah, so why the heck are we even playing Gakpo?
Like at least
Gakpo hasn't scored.
Yeah.
I mean,
at least start him in these games.
Gakpo last scored in January.
Yeah, and he has proven that he's like a kid with big moments. Like against that Newcastle game at the beginning of the season. That
he can do.
That really takes.
It's just that energy. You know, having that energy, that bravery, that lack of fear going on. That's what you need. Right now, we're a team that lacks creativity, a team with some, there's no biting edge.
Yeah.
We can't just rely on one player when Wirtz comes back, and that's the sad part. We need to rotate some players and eventually rotate them in.
No, we'll see.
That's what we say. Okay, the last. Oh no, there's a Manchester United too, but let's talk about Chelsea Burnley real quick.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Chelsea get another red card, and they drop more points.
They must be the team with the most red cards all season.
They have 6 red cards this season.
Really? And Mariska got like red card twice.
Did he really? I didn't know if I didn't count that. That's crazy, bro.
But,
and what do you think about? I think it comes down more to the red card. I don't think we can blame.
Yeah,
it's a lack of discipline. I guess.
I really cannot speak about Chelsea much because I really haven't watched many games since your join. But I mean, he hasn't lost that many games either. I think they just need to talk.
I agree. I'm not super concerned about them, but I think he needs to get their discipline on track.
Yeah, I honestly I think at this point he's just doing the job. Like he's getting just enough to keep him where they need to be. But I don't know like what kind of people they pay or their interest or not. But maybe after the Arsenal game we can bring David. We'll let David speak about that. But
maybe we can bring Matt and David, so it's not either. It's rated R.
Please don't. But yeah, I mean they couldn't keep the lead. They lost in the 93rd minute. That's not the first time we see Chelsea do that, though. This season, I don't know if it's like a victory or losing focus.
That's regardless. That's good for Liverpool, Manchester United. They drop more points.
That's true.
And it's going to be a very hot top 4.
Not 5th place, because it's now guaranteed. I think 5th place is going to Champions League, for sure. So that 5th spot will be...
going to be a high contention for that.
Big fight.
Okay, Manchester United, Everton.
Man, they should
Manchester United continue to win, man.
They should have just won the last game. Let the guy get his haircut. And then do whatever you want.
So he cannot get a haircut now?
No.
Is that the rule? What is
it? 5 wins. 5 straight wins.
Now he has to wait another
5.
Oh, gosh.
So now it's restarted again. That's the first one.
Oh, man.
I honestly, if they had let the guy get his haircut, it would have probably, like, it's almost as good as winning At this point, like, what's your target? Short-term goals. Here you go, achieved. Now the team can go and win it.
But the Sesko came off the bench again.
Yeah,
another goal, bro. You have him in fantasy, don't you?
Do.
Lucky man. I got rid of him because I was getting sick of it. But he's coming in form.
He's been scoring crucial
Did you see the
goals.
goal?
I didn't
It was
see
a
it.
really good counterattack. Cunha from inside his half, like whipped the cross all the way like a L1 triangle all the way to Embuemo, and then Embuemo touch, control, couple dribbles, then crosses it in the middle.
Okay.
For Sesko to whip it in.
Nice.
So like lightning speed. Like they lose possession. Manchester United, or sorry, the other team loses possession, and then Acuna to Embuemo to Sesko, and that's like lightning counterattack, and that's what you get with the speed and like Embuemo, Cunha, Sesko, speed, accuracy, strength. Like
I feel like that's
awesome.
That's always like Manchester United character. Like you want that speed, lightning speed, the counterattack. They're not like the tiki taka team.
And this is entertaining, bro. This is the kind of like that's what like when Liverpool were in their prime, like you know, Allison gives a chipper, Trent passes it to Salah, ding, ding. You know, like that's the best.
I think overall Carrick is doing a great job.
He's doing great.
6 games. What is
Unbeaten.
it? 5 wins and
1 draw.
1 draw. Back
yeah,
in the top 4, and they're only 3 points away from third place.
Yeah,
so that's very exciting.
They look like the best out of the Chelsea, Liverpool, even Aston Villa. They look better.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe Manchester United in third.
We could potentially see them in third place,
which is shocking
in their worst season ever. Like, who would have thought? I would pay Ruben Amorim half
of it because it's half.
Yeah, at least come on.
A lot of those wins are his.
Apparently, he wasn't that bad, but no, he was.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's all for these games.
Yeah.
Any other games stick out to you?
I'm just feeling sad that Sunderland lost their thunder. Or someone turned off the light at the stadium.
They were really fired, but at least they're staying up. That's what matters.
Yeah, but 12th place, honestly, they were more exciting.
Yeah,
than this.
It was gonna happen. Sooner or later.
Bournemouth is coming back, which is good. They were like I think in the lower half.
Yeah.
Table now they're in 8th place.
That's a big change, huh?
Yeah, Newcastle
continues to struggle.
Spurs is only 2 points away from Nottingham for 17 and 4 points from 18. It's not far.
This is a very tight table.
Yeah.
I mean, every time somebody wins,
you're starting to see structure now. We're gonna like 2 top teams. This is the title contenders.
Yeah.
It looks like it's getting close now. Then you have from 3rd to 6th place. This is gonna be your Champions League place.
Yeah.
And then we have European, like Brentford, Bournemouth, and even Everton.
I'm shocked that Everton is time.
They could put like one of these teams could potentially make it to Europe.
Yeah.
So excited. We'll see.
We'll see.
Newcastle, unfortunately, they might not play in Champions League next year, even though they're doing really good in Champions League this year.
I mean, Newcastle's playing good. It's just I don't know if they have the depth to handle this 2 competition.
They're in the round of 16 now.
Yeah.
They
whooped.
Yeah, 9-3.
It's crazy. Yeah, 9-3 on aggregate.
Yeah.
I mean, they're only 3 points from 8.
They're just not consistent. I feel like they're being part of many competition. They're still in the FA Cup.
It's a lot on this squad.
Yeah, definitely the squad cannot handle. Maybe towards the end of the year after they lose to Man City,
then they'll start
as they get out of the Champions League.
Yeah,
and they have like 4 or 5 games to try to collect points.
I mean, listen, this is like a off candid thing, but second to Liverpool, Newcastle is like my second favorite team in the city. Like I enjoy Newcastle. I enjoy their philosophy. I enjoy watching them. And I enjoy this team. I hope that they have success. I would love to see them replace Spurs permanently in the top 6, top 7.
I think they have in the last at least 2-3 years.
I mean, right now, Brentford, Bournemouth is kind of like one of those. Brentford, but yeah, I mean, Newcastle is a good team. They have great players.
Yeah.
So
I don't think I have a second pick.
You don't have a second favorite team?
No.
You like Sunderland, but I think that's just like this season. I don't.
Yeah.
There's not a team that you like.
I like
you turn on, you're like, I'm happy they won.
I like the vibe in their stadium.
It,
It looks fun.
yeah.
The Stadium of Light. I would want to go there.
Yeah,
Attend the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have a second favorite.
It'll speak for you. It'll come. Okay, let's take a quick break, and then I will announce how bad Amir is losing in this predictions score. All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to update the scores for how bad Amir is losing. Amir, you had a very tough and bad week of prediction.
Did I get like 2 points?
You got +3.
Okay.
None of them were like the right.
Correct.
It was like, yeah.
I figured.
I got +11. I guess 3 scores exactly right. I guess Arsenal would win 4-1 against Spurs. And I also guessed 1-1 for Aston Villa Leeds. And then I got a bunch of other ones like right winner.
That's crazy.
So right now, I think it's over for you, honestly. 113 to 90. 23 points.
Well,
that's a big...
what's the maximum points you can get in 1 week?
3 times 30.
Wait.
10. So 30.
30 points. All right.
And you really would need to get full on.
That's what I mean.
We might have to make this interesting. If it gets really bad, then we might have to do some special games. Like this game is worth 10 points.
Oh, wow.
Or something like that. Maybe we can do that like near the end of the season or something.
Yeah.
Like give some bonus points. Okay.
Well, let's try it.
So we're gonna hopefully you can start doing it this week. Let's see. We're gonna start with the Friday game. Wolves versus Aston Villa. Yeah, you can start.
Okay. I think this will be a tie. I'm gonna go with 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Yeah. Aston Villa.
I don't know. Aston Villa is Watkins is not playing, is dipping in form at the bad time.
Yeah.
But I still feel like this game would end in a Aston Villa win. I just feel like what's keeping Wolves going, at this point. Eventually they just have to be like, what's the point? Yeah. They can't, they're not gonna, clearly they're out of it. So what's the point?
You're right.
I don't know. I think they're gonna give up eventually. I'm gonna go they give up this game. I'm gonna go Aston Villa win 2-1.
Good guess.
So next game, Saturday, 7:30. A nice game, actually.
Nice.
Bournemouth versus Sunderland.
All right, you go.
Bournemouth, Rayan and Adli. I think his name is Adli. Rayan, they got some good players in this Bournemouth team.
They come up with good players.
They come up with
every
players,
year.
Yeah. They have great scouts, man, to pick up these players. Yeah. I'm gonna go with Bournemouth to win. Sunderland just hasn't been super convincing. Bournemouth 3-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with another tie.
That's my strategy. You're gonna get 10
ties.
You'll probably get like 5 of them, right?
I'll go with 1-1.
1-1. Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Burnley versus Brentford.
No, Brentford. I'm gonna go with Brentford. 2-0. Actually, no. Burnley has been good with scoring at least 1 goal. I'm gonna go with Brentford 2-1.
Don't forget, Brentford lost 2-0 to Brighton. I'm gonna go with the upset. Burnley need to win, and this is the kind of game that I think they can win. Yeah. Brentford is not a super solid team. I think they're leaky as well on defense. I'm gonna go with a Burnley win. 2-1.
Okay. Good.
All right. Liverpool versus West Ham.
Nuno Santos.
Yes.
Back at Anfield.
West Ham is good and they need to win. And Liverpool needs to win too. So I unfortunately will go with a tie.
Okay.
I'm going to go with a 1-1.
Good guess. I think I cannot predict the Liverpool win for some reason. But you guys are playing at Anfield.
Yeah.
I just hate it when you win. I don't know.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Just so annoying.
That's how I feel with you. That's how I feel.
All right, I'm gonna go with Liverpool win 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
Really? You sure about that?
Easy and comfortable.
Oh, thank you. I'll take that. Okay. Newcastle versus Everton.
Good game. Hey, is that my turn?
I can go since you're doing. Yeah, you go.
Okay.
Do both.
Doesn't matter. All right. I think there'll be a Newcastle win. 2-0.
2-0.
Newcastle. Yeah.
Everton still not super good.
Yeah, they're not convincing yet.
You said 2-0.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with 3-1. Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Okay. Leeds Manchester City. You got to do that one, Amir.
Man, good game, honestly. And with the way.
This is a tough game for you. Maybe not tough, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna be super easy.
We beat them at home 3-0, I believe, a few weeks ago.
3-2.
Oh, 3-2. Yeah, that's true. Then this time I'm gonna go with a 3-0.
3-0?
Yeah.
You guys won that game in the last minute.
What's
Foden scored in the 91st minute.
But yeah, I'm thinking of a different game then. But yeah, I think no, we're definitely a lot better than this.
Really?
So
I don't think you can.
you're not giving me a 2-2.
I don't. No, I don't think Leeds. I don't think Leeds will win this for sure.
Yeah.
But I am gonna go with Manchester City. You said how much?
3-0.
I'll go with 2-1.
Okay.
Manchester City.
Good.
3-1.
Donnarumma.
I'll go with 3-1.
Mark Guay.
No, I think Leeds will get a goal, but 3-1. 3-1 sounds better.
Great.
Okay. Brighton versus Nottingham Forest. I will go for this one.
Okay.
Brighton is just up and down. You never know which one you're gonna get. But Nottingham Forest needs to win these games. And I think this is the game they win. And I am going to go with Nottingham Forest. I don't know if they can keep a clean sheet, so I'm going to go with a 2-1.
Good. I'm gonna go with the tie. 1-1.
1-1, okay.
That game.
Fulham versus Tottenham. Could maybe Tottenham will not mathematically they will not mathematically be in the relegation, but they'll be very close if they lose this.
That's a Fulham win. 3-1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No mercy.
Jeremy Simmons is not gonna make the cut.
I will actually change this.
Really?
Not Tottenham win.
You want to go to South Korea?
Tottenham win 2-1. I was going to say 2-0, but I think 2-1 is. Let's just stick with 2-1.
Maybe with Igor Tudor.
He's going to do it.
You think so?
Yeah. Okay. Manchester United versus Crystal Palace. Good game. Is it your turn?
I have no idea. But I can go. I have a guess.
Go.
I'm going to go with the Manchester United win 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
How's Crystal Palace doing?
I've been up and down.
Up and down. I still think Manchester United is on fire. I'm gonna go actually with Manchester United. How bad do I look? 3-0.
Wow. Oh, not too far from
3-0. Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Good.
I don't know. Let's see. Okay. The biggest game of the weekend. Another London derby. I don't know what side we call them, if there's different names for them. This is another London derby.
Is that North London?
Is this North?
I have no idea.
I have no idea which side of London, but it's red versus blue. Arsenal versus Chelsea. And I think I said 1-1 at the beginning of the
You did.
And I'm gonna stick with that.
1-1.
1-1 for this game. Chelsea is going to frustrate Arsenal. Yeah. And I don't think Arsenal is gonna have the solution.
Interesting.
It just seems like that kind of, not parking the bus, but man, just like a annoying Chelsea team. I can already see it.
Well, I feel Arsenal will win, unfortunately, but I'm gonna go with a 2-2. Let's make it happen.
So it's not a win.
It's not a win.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what?
Make it happen.
2-2.
2-2 is what I want.
You really think both of them can score?
No, yeah,
really?
they can score.
Chelsea? Yeah, I guess they can.
Joao Pedro,
yeah,
Cucurella, bothering.
Arsenal's defense. Arsenal haven't been the
They've
best.
been leaky.
They have.
They have been.
I don't know what's been going on.
Yeah, they've been really
not
bad.
the same defense. Okay, that's a big result. Both of us are going with a tie, so
Man City will. Whoop.
You'll go. Okay, so if you win, if
That's
they lose
2
it,
points.
you'll go ahead of them.
No, that will be 2 points difference. No, actually 3 points. 3-point gap.
Oh, there's still a game in hand.
With a game in hand.
Okay.
So that way, when they come.
When do you guys have the?
April.
No, when do you
when do we
play the game in hand?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't.
There has to be a double fixture or something.
I don't think it's been announced.
Oh, is there not? Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna be. Well,
yeah.
Either way, that's gonna be a crazy turn of events.
I'm pretty sure maybe after the Carabao or after the pick.
Okay.
But believe it or not, so we play them we play Arsenal in the Carabao Cup final, the end of March. Then we go on an international break for 2 weeks. Then we play them again at the Etihad for the league. And then if things work well in Champions League, we play them again in the semifinal. And who knows, we could play them in the FA Cup final, and that would be a quadruple for Man City.
Oh no.
And no trophy for.
They're gonna definitely prioritize. They're definitely prioritizing Premier League over all the other games.
So it's either all or nothing.
Now you'll probably get the FA Cup.
Oh, easy.
I don't know, but you got a lot of high hopes. You got a lot of high hopes. So.
Come on, Pep.
I don't know about that.
You can leave after that.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to quickly before we end, I want to quickly talk about the Champions League.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the upset. Inter Milan got knocked out to Bodo Glimt.
Crazy.
That is pretty crazy.
Crazy.
And Newcastle, yeah, like we said earlier, 9-3 on aggregate against Karabakh. That's insane, dude.
Yeah. And tomorrow, Real Madrid will play Benfica, but they beat them away. So who knows? Maybe they can reach a spot in the next round.
I'm curious who's gonna play who.
Is there gonna be another draw this Friday?
Yeah, right.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think so.
So who can get who? That's what I'm curious.
It's kind of annoying though. I wish they would have just did the draw for this round
ahead of time.
Yeah.
I don't know who. So we get to play Tottenham or Liverpool play Atletico Madrid. I don't know how that works. Oh, and then Liverpool or Tottenham play Galatasaray or play Galatasaray. Holy crap! Galatasaray won 5-2 against Juventus. I almost forgot about that.
Yeah, so I think all the Italian teams will be out if Juventus
that's crazy.
Doesn't. Yeah.
Italy, man, is there's some leagues that just a shame, bro.
Because Inter made it to the final last year. They made it to the final in 2023. Honestly, credit to Inzaghi.
Napoli's
Napoli's not good either.
Napoli's not good.
Yeah.
Because they're getting all the Premier League rejects. De
Bruyne is never a reject.
Well, he's a retiree.
Yeah.
But you got Chris Smalling, you got Lookman.
Lookman went to Atletico Madrid.
I don't know who all the players that go.
Yeah.
Hoyland and.
They're doing really good in Italy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
What's his name?
Pulisic is apparently the best player in Serie A.
Yeah.
And he sucks in Premier League.
Who's the Manchester United guy?
That
midfield.
Oh, the Manchester United guy. Oh, yeah. It
looks like Hoyland. I forgot his name.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I don't know. I forgot.
McKenzie? No.
Wait, what sport is that? McTominay.
Oh, I was close.
Yeah. I think you're thinking of the USA. McDonald's. Yeah. I'm excited to see how that goes. And how the Champions League. It's exciting. It's gonna keep getting entertaining.
Yeah. I'm very excited. I'm ready.
All right, guys. It's been another great episode, another great weekend. from all our sponsors for the videos. We have so many sponsors. We'd like to sponsor Hollister for buying the hoodie, and
Manchester City,
and
Nike,
Nike for making the old jerseys.
Expedia
for always our vacation.
and
Shout us out, Mr. B.
Standard.
Thank you, Mr. B. No, thank you guys, and continue to like, comment on the YouTube Shorts, the TikToks, everything. Comment. We want to hear from you guys, and yeah, we will see you guys next week.